Yo, what's up, guys? Good morning. We're doing a quick trade recap on how I got broke even and made $0 trading the NASDAQ today. So pretty much just heading into the morning. We're gonna start off on the 4-hour chart. So as you can see, actually my fault. Let me start off on the weekly, as a matter of fact. So starting off on the weekly, you can see we swept out this previous week's low into this weekly fair value gap using time frame alignment, headed onto the 4-hour, swept out this low right here, changing the state of delivery, displacement, market structure shift, and on top of that, as you can see here, we are also, we're also in premium of this range. Now, although my draw on liquidity was higher because we have the time frames aligning to go higher and possibly take out this high and this high, we aren't in a premium. So personally, I did not want to long from this area. I wanted to long from somewhere, down here, or maybe somewhere that's in the discounted area of the range. But we did come to this 4-hour as well as this hourly fair value gap, and we also came to this 15-minute fair value gap as well. And as you can see here, it's in the premium of the range. So I was interested in some shorts into maybe this unfilled 15, and I believe we also had an unfilled 5-minute. Actually, no, we had a 5-minute down there. So I was actually interested in some shorts into this swing low or into this unfilled 15 down below us. So if we go ahead and just use the replay function real quick. So price ended up coming into the 15-minute here. So basically price came to the 15-minute. We were above the NWOG, which we still needed a portion of it to be filled in. On top of that, we took out the London and Asia high. So just for the simple fact that we were in a really deep premium, I was interested in shorts. Again, I would have taken some longs, had we been in a more discounted area. So just going over the trade. So as you can see, we ended up coming to that 15-minute fair value gap inside of the hourly and the 4-hour. So what I took was this CISD here. So basically, it was not there. My entry was right here. So as you can see here, we made a short-term high up inside of the 15. So we made the short-term high. Go ahead and just label that as liquidity. Whoops. So we made the short-term high. Then the candle after, you can see here the green candle took out that high. Candle right after, Aubrey-gram to the downside. We had that change in state of delivery here. Ended up entering on market. Want to go for this short-term low right here, the low-hanging fruit. And as you can see, price ended up consolidating, went in our direction for a bit, but ultimately ended up breaking us even. And the reason I ended up going break even was because price had ended up making this 5-minute imbalance that we ended up coming into. So the minute we came to that 5-minute imbalance, which was right here, I moved my stop to break even in case price wanted to move up another 1,000,000 points, which you can see here, price decided to want to go up another 1,000,000 points. So right then, they're protecting my capital, got broke even, didn't lose money, didn't make money. But yeah, that was the trade that I took. Enter with low size, so I pretty much entered with a starter position here. Then my goal was to add more on this change in state of delivery. But unfortunately, we just never ended up getting that change in state. So entered low size here, half risk. As soon as we entered the 5-minute, went break even. I wanted to see that 5-minute get inverted, but as you can see, it just quite frankly didn't happen. So then price ended up rejecting off that 5-minute, and as you can see, came back to entry, breaking us even. Not upset about it. It is what it is. Break evens, losses, all a part of the game. But unfortunately, this setup itself, I would probably rate it give it like a C-rated setup. Honestly, wasn't the best, hence why I decided to go with low size. But if we honestly just drake down within like 2-3 candles and got the change in state right here, would have been in there full size immediately, no questions asked, because we would also invert that 5-minute as well. But yeah, that was the trade that I took today. Didn't lose money. We got broke even, made 0 barros, and we're just gonna wait till tomorrow unless we get a nice setup for the PM session. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the content, just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll go ahead and be busting this out more on a daily basis. I'm not sick anymore, so gonna be waking up early again to catch the next market move. So again, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a nice day.